Hi, welcome. Happy Wednesday. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for the 6th of May, 2020. We are using the Lightseer's Tarot for our message today. We have, three cards that came off the bottom of the deck for us. Our first is the Three of Wands. Popular card recently. Okay, so the Three of Wands is a card about, let me back up for a moment. It's actually, let's start the story with the Two of Wands. The Two is kind of a, as one of my favorite readers calls it, a prospecting card. You know, we're planting our seed thoughts and our hearts are wide open to step across a threshold, step through a gateway, a portal, so to speak, into a whole new realm of life experience. So the Three comes next, obviously. And we're a little bit beyond the portal. We've actually stepped through. And we are in excited anticipation for what is becoming, what's in development. So this card flows beautifully with the manifestation streak that we are on recently. I've heard other readers talk about this card as one of a little bit of waiting. I don't buy into that at all. We wait for nothing. We allow for everything, right? So this card is a reminder to us to stay in excited anticipation and allowing, you know, arms wide open to receive the very things that we have put out there into the cosmos to make a reality upon our foundation. And we have seen a load of messages relating to just that for a few weeks now. So as I've been reminding you or sharing with you from the cards are letting us know that the energy atmosphere is rich and ripe and heavy with abundance for manifestation. We've seen the Magician. We have been encouraged deep into our intuition so that we are in harmony with generosity, reciprocity, participating by investing our energy in ways that are in alignment with the very things that we have dreamed for, prayed for, manifested for, affirmed for. So there's our Three of Wands. And it has us in what I would call a poised position. Coming with, we have two more. The first is the Death card. This is the third day in a row now with the Death card. I'd like to say I'm surprised to see it, but, you know, I'm not. And we did this recently with the High Priestess. She showed up for a week straight with us. And in yesterday's message, we had the Queen of Cups and the Death card. Now, the Queen of Cups in the minor suits of tarot is the equivalent of the High Priestess. And you know when that kind of energy aligns, the Death card is sweeping things off our foundation that we no longer have purpose for. Though I feel it a little bit differently as I look at these two cards. With the Three of Wands, you know, she's standing there between the two wands. And when you look into the face of the Death card, you see a whole new horizon. She's looking at the horizon. Oftentimes you'll see a ship in the distance on the Three of Wands, and it's like, how it's phrased is waiting for your ship to come in. And I say it's allowing for your ship to come in. But regardless, she's looking to the horizon, and we see a whole new horizon beyond the portal in the Death card. This is a simultaneous ending and beginning. We're allowing something to pass off the foundation so that what we have been affirming and manifesting for can be there, can arrive there. We've got space and accommodation for it. Oftentimes when we see the Death card, we are reminded that the very thing that we've been affirming, manifesting for is already here, and we've yet to make space for it. Or sometimes we've been in affirmation, manifestation for such a period of life experience, we don't recognize it standing right in front of us. And so what's interesting is in the Lightseer's Tarot, you're looking at this horizon in the face of death, right? And it's as though the Death card is reminding you, this is a snapshot. This is a picture of the very thing that you've been affirming, manifesting for. Do you recognize it? Can you accommodate it? Because if you can't, I'm going to clear your foundation for you. So, and remember, the Queen of Cups in the reading yesterday, she is allowing us to see into the periphery, the things that we might not be looking at, or that we've become so accustomed to and so familiar with living alongside, we don't recognize that they need to go. The Death card is here to let you know exactly what that is. And there she is, the High Priestess. Okay, so this is about the third or the fourth time that this has happened in a week where I've talked about a card and turned it over. And I have goosebumps. This continues to happen. And I'm so excited that this happens because, you know, my friends have been saying to me as I share this stuff with them, as I tell them about these readings, if they haven't watched them and the things that happen, they keep reminding me that the veil is very thin and our connection, communication is, you know, really heightened at this time. So I'm surprised and I am delighted to see her here because I said it in yesterday's reading when we turned over the Queen of Cups and we had the Death card. I was talking about how through December and early into January, we were seeing these two, Death and High Priestess, paired together. And they were working in unison. These are super, super intuitive cards, both of them. So when you have them in a reading together, you can expect this kind of thing to happen. You know, talk about a tarot card, turn it over. It's amazing. Think of a song. It plays on the radio. Think of someone you love. They call you, you know. It's that sort of thing. On a much grander scale, though, we're dealing with major arcana cards, and we're dealing with stepping through or having stepped through a portal to a new realm of life experience. And in the major arcana cards, especially these two, we are being shown, reminded that we are the inner oracle. We have what it takes to see what is in the periphery. The High Priestess is helping us see it. She's never going to say, you need to remove this, you need to remove that specifically. She is there to help us understand that we can see with our inner eye, we can feel with our inner gifts, just exactly what Death is looking at, saying, that's what needs to go. And if you don't do it, I will. There will be a set of circumstances that align in a way that you could never predict. And all that needs to come off the foundation does, and it's done gracefully in concert with the universe. So if you know that there is something there, or you sense that there is, tune deeper into your intuition, your intuitive gifts, and look with your inner eyes and be a part of this type of energy flow. Participate, invest in it, because it's bringing you the very things that you've been dreaming, affirming, and manifesting for. First card. Look at that. King of Pentacles. Well, there he is, father of the material, holding the Ace of Pentacles, which is yet again another gateway, doorway of life experience open for us to step through and adventure into. We've done it. So it's kind of a confirmation to our Three of Wands here. I love that the King of Pentacles sits with a wolf in this deck. And it's a nod for me to the Strength card, where you see the maiden with the lion. These two have reached an accord. Neither is taming or harming the other. And there's power, there's strength, there's connection, in this card. And there is also grace, ease, relaxation. The King of Pentacles is, he's in no rush whatsoever. He's completely centered, grounded, happy, knowing that every step he takes is an important one. And it pays reward in the present and to the oncoming. And these cards back that up and confirm it. Next, look at this. Here she is, Queen of Cups. Talk about her. There she is. She appears in the reading for us. So we have her with the High Priestess. So if the cards haven't made it clear, the intuitive atmosphere is really powerful at this time. This is absolutely a time to come into your emotional awareness, intellect, wisdom, intimacy. Yeah. The Queen of Cups is not concerned with the material, nor does she have to be. And this is a message that I've delivered many times over in the past couple of weeks. She doesn't have to be concerned about the material at all because the king has it handled. So this is a nice pairing of king and queen energy as well. Just like the Death card and the High Priestess are an amazing pairing of energy. So the Queen of Cups. She is more confirmation of our intuition. Typically you see her holding the Ace of Cups, and she certainly is in this deck. So this is another reminder to yesterday's reading where we had the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the reading. So we are absolutely in the flow and the overflow, and this is the kind of energy that we want to be investing in. This kind of grace that you see here with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, the same kind of grace you see right there with the King of Pentacles. It's really a beautiful flow. You even see a touch of it here on the Three of Wands, which is quite representative of us and how we're moving creatively, passionately, with excitement and enthusiasm. Then look at it. Oh my gosh. 9 of Cups. A dream fulfilled. A wish come true. This is the universe delivering to you. The Ace of Cups, 9 times over. This is absolutely something held in heart space. And look at the way she is in ecstasy, and she's got exalted energy there. Heart space wide open, completely giving herself to this kind of fulfillment. And here again, I feel that this is really representative of us at this time. Open your arms, open your hearts. Even the Queen has her hands wide open here. So the universe is delivering in a big and mighty way. Next 2 cards. First is the Star. How sweet is that? Another confirmation, another major arcana. And the confirmation is how we are participating in this entire process. So this is not a time to stop. This is absolutely a time to keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, because wow, is it ever working. And coming with Temperance. Beautiful. Another popular card. You know, this is the change. This is absolutely the change you've prayed for, manifested, and affirmed for. This is the same kind of change that you did the... Let me see if I can put my hands on it real quick. Yes. Yeah, the 17 seconds of pure thought is the equivalent to 2,000 action hours, and it goes on exponentially from there. So this is a result, King of Pentacles, of reward paying itself forward, also in the present. So by doing this in the present, you create this kind of flow. Now I pulled this out back when we were seeing Death card and High Priestess so often back in December, January. And I know for sure so many of you started doing this sort of thing, just putting some pure thought into the very things you hold in your heart space. And this 9 of Cups, this Star, this Temperance card, they are a result of this kind of energetic investment that you're putting in your own self, your dreams, your goals, your intentions. So Temperance is, if pure thought doesn't have substance, Temperance is the card that brings the kind of alchemy required to turn the pure thought of non-substance into substance. King of Pentacles, yet again, father of the material. I love that he's at the beginning and Temperance is at the end, because it shows you this is the kind of investment that you put into it. And that's what makes it all happen, and that's what puts it on your foundation, 3 of Wands, and that's what the Death card and the High Priestess are showing you. That is amazing. I have tingles all over for this. Okay, we're going to move on to Angel Answers. Ask a question. Oh, yeah. Receive confirmation. Have a fresh message. First card, opportunity. This is your opportunity to be a divine witness to this process unfolding because of your pure thought and what you hold in your heart. It creates this kind of energy atmosphere. Next. Love this. Love that this card continues to show up for us. No need to worry. Absolutely not. You are doing all the right things. There's nothing to worry about. Next. And that would not be a great energy investment anyway. It would be counterintuitive to your intuitive process. Cards on the floor. Hang on. Let's see what we've got. This is what I'm talking about. Listen to your intuition. It is not misleading you. We've got a Queen of Cups and we have the High Priestess here. Not to mention the Death card. Emphatic success. And don't you see it right there in the Nine of Cups? Last but not least, and I think this is another recent repeat, you're ready. You're beyond ready. It's not even anything for you to step into at this point. You're already into it. Three of Wands, and you are ready for it. Yes. Okay. The universe has your back. Our affirmation for the day. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. I love that. I groove on that card. Yes. It's your authentic truth that brought you here. It's looking at yourself in the mirror, doing the namaste, having the pure thought, and contributing that. That's sexy every day. Okay. Our spirit animal for the day. This is for you to investigate. I believe that's a woodchuck. I wanted to say hedgehog. Are hedgehog and woodchuck the same creature? I have to find out. So check that out for yourself. And last but not least, our return of spirit. This is something for us to contemplate within the day in our meditation. Ooh, look at that. Frequency shift. Can you see it all over the reading? And we need one more. Yeah. Oh, I'm taking two because the one underneath was just too compelling. First is rejuvenation. I feel this energy. I feel this in the atmosphere for us, and it's not that it's disconnected from this reading. It's just that I feel this energy day after day after day. It's out there for us to tune into, tap into. So if you're in meditation today, consider a frequency shift into rejuvenation. But the card under rejuvenation, as if we needed one more reminder, intuition. Follow it. Listen to it. Allow it. Thank you everyone for watching. Happy Wednesday. Have a beautiful day. Make the very best and most of it. Thank you for all your beautiful comments here on the channel too. So appreciated. Like, share, subscribe. Peace, joy, happiness, laughter, fun, playfulness. Yeah. Namaste. Bye for now.